11:46 a.m. Picked up a package of tortillas today. They're good for everything. Abs good on everything. You can put your fish in it, you can put your beef in it, you can put your chicken in it, put your pork in it, put your beans in it, put your cheese in it. Okay. That's a 12 ounce. This was $2 for 12 ounces. You can't get 12 ounces of potato chips for $2. 12 ounce. I'm mumbling. 12 ounce. Good deal on tortillas. Snack food is supposed to be cheaper than the good stuff. I mean, I'm getting 12 ounces of tortilla for $2. Right here. Right. I can spend $2 and get 8 ounces of fried potato. That's crap. Good, high quality food is still cheaper than the crap on the shelf. A little less, bring some features. %90 battery. I'm gonna be here for 15 minutes until the radio tells me what's up at lunch. Yeah, I got 2 cigarettes left on me going out for the after lunch pack. Okay. More features. And it's a cigarette. Only one. I need a pack. Paying for 1 cigarette. I wouldn't ask for a cigarette if it was free or if it cost 50 cents. I believe 75 cents for a cigarette is what you pay inside at a store. Selling single cigarettes is sketchy, but they still do it. You think 50 cents is enough? Come back with 75 cents. I only pay 40 cents each, guys. 40 cents. If you give me $1, I can give away a cigarette for free and give you a cigarette, and I still got 20 cents in my pocket. Okay, that's on top of the price. The you pick it up. The guy who sells it is like $5 at he picks it up for $5. He sells it for $10. He makes 25 cents on every cigarette, or something like that. He sells them for 50 cents a pop. He buys them for 25 cents a pop. I'm getting them at 40 cents. Something stuck in my teeth. Chicken. Radio.
I
The radio says the Giants will be chasing the wild card for the next 10 years. The Giants, they had it all. They were the best team in LA. I mean, in all California. Doing the 2010s. You know, you got 2010, 2012. When was the last Giants World Series? Reports are that $16 pack is just a 75-cent cigarette, bro. I can afford that all day long. I can smoke that all day long. That's not true. I hate paying $16. I pay $16 sometimes at 7-Eleven because I'm a dumbass. I can't wait. Now the tortillas, 8 tortillas for $2. That's a 25-cent tortilla. 25 cents. I ate 3 of them. There's 5 in the bag. We got pork mole, pork tomorrow. Uh-oh, wow, rapper Fat Joe getting sued by his former hype man over alleged sex with minors. Fat Joe. Fat Joe with minors. Oh, Fat Joe. We heard you like them young. Oh, Fat Joe. And this is on Eyewitness News, ABC New York, man. New York roasting your boy. Isn't he from New York? Man, fuck New York. A big fuck New York, okay? Okay. Fuck this guy. Look at this pipe smoker. Gotta listen to this story. Let me check real quick. Let me check on some shit.
New at noon, rapper Fat Joe is being accused of sex acts with minors in a $20 million lawsuit. The rapper's real name is Joseph Cartagena. The man described as his hype man, Terrence T.A. Dixon, claims Cartagena, quote, had coercive labor exploitation, financial fraud, sexual manipulation, violent intimidation, and psychological coercion, end quote. On the statement, Fat Joe's lawyer said this is an attempt to deflect attention from the civil suit Fat Joe filed first against Dixon. Fat Joe sued Dixon in April for slandering him on social media.
Fat Joe has 3 kids. He's got to go touch somebody else's. The quartering post, he's destroying his channel. Look at these. Never be me, man. That could never, I could never destroy my channel. That could never be me. You're destroying your channel. I'd never do that. I'm gonna click not interested on that. With a not interested. Hide. Hide that video from my feed. Goodbye, Jeremy. This has been the era of the most exposed. Too many people debuted in the Royal Rumble. People are tapping out. I'm laying in the corner. I'm still in the Rumble. Nobody's eliminated me. Come and try, eliminate me. I want America to go to Iran and kick Israel out. Oh my God, I said it. That's right. If Israel wants to kill people, yeah, they can kill. They're going to have to Operation Human Shield right here. This is going to stop them. The Spirit of 76. Yeah, we should go in on peacekeeping, like the UN in Yugoslavia. Obviously, we need to call NATO. Hey, NATO, get your. But NATO ain't coming. The United Nations, they don't even have a phone that they don't call us. That's from other people. My radio's gonna crack off in 1 minute, telling me everything. I think.
You're listening to 95.7 KTMZ HD1 San Francisco, an Odyssey Sports Nation in the home of the Golden State Warriors and Valkyries, always live on the free Odyssey app. Coming to you live from the Laughing Monk Studios. Laughing Monk, righteously brewed in San Francisco. I'm also taking into account, and what we're talking about here, if you've just joined us, is we're talking about the three-man core of both the Giants and the Warriors. So you got Curry, Butler, and Green, and you got Adamas, Devers, and Shaq. The 3 Giants players are all closer to their prime than the 3 Warrior players. So if we give you the next 2 years, what core would you bet on? The Giants core or the Warriors core? And Evans taking the Warriors. Arizona's taking the Warriors. I'm taking the Giants. And the reason I'm taking the Giants is the age of these guys, but also the sport itself. The sport itself. Okay, so you use the Dodgers. Yep. Okay. I'll use Oklahoma City. All right. Well, when I look at the Warriors, and if their core is that 3-man core, they add a piece or 2. It's like, you ain't beating Oklahoma City. You're not beating them. But I also didn't think the Pacers could beat them. True, which they might. But with the Dodgers, I could see the Giants beating them in a series, and I could see the Giants winning it all.
Of course you can.
Like, that's the other thing.
Man, the stupidest shit. That's my radio.
It's like, you're halfway there. In baseball, fall, I just think you have a better shot if you make the postseason and you're a wild card team.
I mean, maybe mathematically you're right, but like I think the gap between the Warriors and the Thunder, and I do
Like,
agree.
what's a bigger gap? Between the Warriors and Thunder or the Giants and Dodgers? Yes.
I think it's the Warriors and the Thunder is the smallest gap.
Do you really?
I do.
Well, I'm not disagreeing with
The
you.
Dodgers got like 7 guys in the IL right now.
Okay. It sounds to me, though, that you're talking mostly about winning the division. I'm actually
They're
talking
5 games
about,
back.
Can you get there and then what? You know what I mean? Like, I agree with you. I don't think the Giants are going to win the division.
They just lost 4 in a row. The Dodgers have 5 in a row.
Year after that, if things continue. But
MLB
the
standings.
Dodgers are winning 100 games, and the Giants all of a sudden are a 93 win team in a couple years.
Okay, yeah, the Dodgers are going to win 100 game, and the Giants will be at 93 wins in a couple of years.
Oh, that's true. I mean, that's what the Padres did a couple of years ago. The Dodgers, I think, 3-1 as the wild card. Like, it's not out of the question. I don't think that if Chapman, Adames, and Devers are your 3 best players, that's like a core that I love.
Right?
You know, again, it's not just against the Dodgers, too. I'm stacking it up against the other teams that they'd have to go through in the NL. I think it is sort of similar to the Warriors. Like, are the Warriors' best 3 better than OKC's? Probably not. Are they better than Denver's?
Aroldis Chapman.
Maybe. Probably not.
Let me tell you something.
Clippers, maybe.
Let me tell you something about Aroldis Chapman. That dude has been playing baseball so long. He was on the Reds when I was in Cincinnati. Now he's in San Francisco. Bro, I've been in San Francisco. And you ain't no competitor. You know, he touched my wiener. Oh, belch, yeah. Oh, belch, yeah. Belcha. 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 Everybody should be here in San Francisco on my mental wavelength. Leading America as a democracy. Chicken. Chicken. New York Proud Boys, it doesn't matter. They're not part of us. Whatever. I can't decipher why they call themselves Proud Boys. What Yankees come from Connecticut, but they think the Yankees are from New York. Okay, New York is some stupid asses. There, that's all. That's all. New York is so stupid. They think a bison is a buffalo, because I like the New York Bisons. They're all Bison fans. That's why they're Proud Boys. Bisons and Proud Boys. What else? Mets. Mets, yeah, the Mets. Something came out of the washing machine. Nobody knows what they call it. The Mets, you know. The Red Sox and the Blue Sox got stuck together with static. Now, there's some hype. Wilson, King of Prussia, says he'll be in San Francisco in August. Yeah. Let's double check who's playing in August. San Francisco 49er schedule.
Here's the upcoming schedule for the
Two
49ers
two
between
games.
August 9th,
The Broncos
2025
and the
January
Chargers.
4th, 2026.
No. Chargers 23rd. What day you coming in for the August 9th or the August 23rd? Chargers or Broncos? You say Giants games? Okay, you're saying that there is no Giants games in August. Yeah, because is that right? San Francisco Giants schedule.
Here's what's coming up for the Giants between today and August 6th, 2025.
Yeah, they play. The Pirates are going to be here in August for 3 games, and at the end of September, we still have to go to Pittsburgh for 3 games. Yeah. (17 to 23). Oh, that's the dates you're going to be here. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. You'll be going home during the Chargers game. Bad day to travel. Hey. Sometimes it's fun to watch the football game at the airport. I hope he's scratching winner. I don't know anything that's happening that week. I couldn't figure why that week. Oh, the rice-a-roni. The rice pilaf is better, but hey, to each your own. Rice-a-roni, rice pilaf. Is it rice? Is the pilaf still technically rice? What is a pilaf? Cool. I'll still be here. I don't want to be here at Super Bowl 61, so I'll be peeling out of town next year. I'm thinking about Bangladesh. And right now, in my income bracket, everybody has a job in Bangladesh working on the levee to stop floods. Piling up sandbags. That's what everybody does. Everybody works in Bangladesh. You go to Bangladesh and tell them to get a job. They'll laugh at you because they all work. Let's check the unemployment in Bangladesh. Unemployment rates in Bangladesh. Let's see how many. Wow, it's a 4.59 unemployment, bro. Oh. Now I'm asking AI again. Why? Well, is it easy to get work in Bangladesh? Oh, yeah. Tell me my answer. Yeah. I mean, it's menial labor, but my vape pens, are they getting low? No. They look full, half full, which means I'll be probably hooking up Sunday, maybe Monday. If I'm hard on myself, I'll make it last. A whopping 74 hours on this. 74 hours with just this? Yeah, okay, fine. Black Sabbath. I was raised by flaming Democrats who were pretending to be Republican the whole time. My brother never realized that he wasn't the spoiled Republican child of the family. He was the disillusioned poor Democratic child of the family. I tell you, see, the secret of the history of Los Angeles is that girls don't go to school and they get married immediately at 18. So, in order to combat prostitution, the Catholic Church sent all the nuns to find all the pregnant girls and send them on religious missions to Guatemala. You get deported. That's the truth. The truth is that if you're an American citizen, the nuns would deport you to go live on a Jonestown. You'd be down in Jonestown drinking Kool-Aid. That history of the East Coast has nothing to do with America. I mean, my California. Yeah, that Kool-Aid, one sip and then you quit. See, this is what the monks, nuns, all they do is get mad that some girl's making money having sex. That's it. The oldest, what is it? Profession. The oldest profession. Half of America peddles their flesh. Half of them. I've seen LeBron James' dick. I've seen Hulk Hogan's dick. I've seen Tommy Lee's dick. Everybody's waiting to see Shannon Sharp's dick. You couldn't pick P. Diddy's dick out of the lineup. Okay? R. Kelly, we know he likes showing people his dick. Michael Jackson and Macaulay Culkin playing with the dicks. The mamas and the papas. California dreaming. What are those nuns going to do when they find your daughter's pregnant? They're gonna send her to Guatemala because you're gonna be like, I don't know why my daughter's pregnant. The Nazis ain't got shit on the Los Angeles diocese, bro. You don't understand. They cleaned out Los Angeles with the Catholic Church. They deported all the women, bro, because they're pregnant. They send your ass, go have birth in Guatemala. There is no jobs for people who are born in Los Angeles. Even the Mormons know it. You better get your ass out of town and go somewhere else. Have your children somewhere else, man. You can deposit your newborn baby in a safety deposit box. They'll deport your baby for you. They still do that. They still deport your baby out. They still deport your shit. And then the nuns, after deporting hundreds of women, can learn how to have their children in silence, and they wait until they're 30 and 40, and then they pop out babies. Like now, well, they're allowed to. You know what I'm saying? The job is deporting pregnant women. That's the job. And for the long time, we've been accepting. We'd rather have a pregnant woman come to this because she's less of a risk because she has to take care of her child. She's not going to be climbing her neighbor's fence. She's not going to be peeping through windows. We take in pregnant women. We deport our own women. The Catholic churches, you have to stop going. Eventually, you don't go because they'll deport your ass. It's still the same way. People are going to. The city is the sanctuary now, not the church. The church is no longer the sanctuary. The church itself, they'll deport your ass out to Guatemala, bro. Nicaragua, man. Panama, somewhere in Brazil. They need to send women because the American man should be deprived of his woman because it may improve his work. I heard it straight from documentaries about the Catholic Church. I know where the head diocese is. They're trying. They desperately want to build a new church, but they don't have the money. And the current site is basically my old house. Well, they got to build that shit on my house because I come from a holy land, the holy land of La Cañada. Now I'm looking for the tobacco. I smoked all my shit up. If I go buy a pack right now, I'm going to be pulling my boots on, okay? I'm going to rush to get an $8 pack. And I'm going to hit up the Catholic Church for lunch. Yeah. Because my chicken lunch was it just whet my appetite. It just got my shitter into gear. Yeah. Got one boot on. How's the other? I think the floor was wet outside my room. My battery's at 55%, 20 frames per second. 4,000 kilobytes on the 35th minute with 2 people watching. It's Wilson. He's still saying he feels bad if you smoke crack. They say nobody feels bad. How do you even have crack? I mean, honestly, if you have crack, they probably want to know where you got it, because I haven't seen crack in a long time. I haven't even seen any. It's probably some 10-year-old crack. Nobody said it had to be new crack. Now I lost about 15 rocks. I mean, so maybe nobody's smoked them yet, but that was 21 years ago when I was in the Army, right? I mean, I bought some crack rocks in the Army down in Austin, Texas. I gave a $100 bill to the guy at the gas station, and he gave me about 20 crack rocks. I was like, I put one up my nose because I don't know how to smoke crack. And then I lost the rest. I was like, where'd it go? And I still get dreams of the dogs sniffing the barracks and finding that shit in my room, okay? That's like your barracks inspection with the MPs and the dogs. That didn't happen a lot, but it still happens, shit. When all you can do is go stand at your car next to your barracks for 3 hours, and if they want to meet, barracks inspection. Low-tech solution for a high-tech age. I like chilling out with fingers in my ears. Put something in your head. Mumbling friends. Takes me 15 minutes to get to the church. The lunch line. There is a line. Dr. Todd Grande with this. Next. Check. Going out. That's how Steiner poses. That's just Scott Steiner's thing, guys. You have to show the inside of your hand palms when you're in ready position. I mean, the purpose is to make you see. You're looking at this. It's like most people won't show you the inside of their hands as they're ready to attack you. You know what I'm saying? You give a unique look to your opponent. I got a couple. I used to do the Steiner recliner, man. That's my move. I hit it on like 20 guys. I got one picture of a kid named Baltimore, and I'm stretching his neck out. But I lost a roll of film that had me stretching about 20 other guys.